وسهلا فيكم. I'm Farid, this is Christine. بدنا نقدم درس اليوم بالسي جي جوردن في عمان. Today it's a very good lesson, يعني درس مهم مش هيك كريستين؟ بدنا نحكي عن, we want to talk about the different ways to say something is necessary, or I need to, or I should. We're going to talk about these in their nuances, okay? Because there is nuance to these, and they're different from the Fusha, of course. So before we begin in this lesson, let's just get the Fusha out of the way. Christine, ايش بتحكوا بالفصحى اللي يعني مش موجود او مش يعني مستعمل بالعامية؟
هلا بالفصحى بنستعمل يجب، يعني يجب مع الحرف الجر على. بحكي يجب علي، يجب عليك. او في طريقة تانية من اللازم، من المفروض، من الضروري، لما نضيف حرف الجر من
قبل الكلمة. Okay, so من اللازم، من المفروض، ومن الضروري. These, as well as يجب. يجب is the big one.
أيوة.
يجب is the big one. But يجب is not used, and we don't say من اللازم, من المفروض. We don't do that in عامية. And I don't think even in the lahjat, they don't have this. I don't think يجب is used. So, but anyway, here we go. So we're going to start now with actual عامية, which is the language of the heart. When an Arab thinks, they don't think in Fusha, not normally, unless they're weird, you know. Yes, you know, there's people like this around, but they're going to think this way. So let's see the first one, Christine. What is it? لازم?
أول كلمة لازم.
All right. لازم is the big one. Would you think it's the most used? مستعمل أكثر من التانيين?
طبعا.
Yeah, so this one takes the lion's share of usage. لازم. If you don't get any of the others and you just get لازم, you will have done something good today,
صحيح.
inshallah.
صحيح.
All right. So لازم, what is it about لازم that's different? Or maybe we can just start with a sentence, maybe.
يعني ممكن أحكي لازم أستأجر سيارة للرحلة.
Okay. So لازم استأجر سيارة للرحلة. So I need to, or I should, or I need to rent a car for the trip. So I guess the way to say this the best is I need. Okay. So لازم, it doesn't conjugate, which is great. You just need to know the word. So it's a مساعد للأفعال. So it is a helping verb. And when we say لازم, we don't say لازم بستأجر. We say لازم أستأجر. So remember that the ba is dropping off. So لازم, and we'll put it up on the screen for you, the sentence, so you can see it. But that's how it works. لازم, and then the verb without the ba. Okay, so this is so need, or you could even say should. In some circumstances, it is going to mean should as well. Yeah.
هلا تاني كلمة المفروض.
المفروض. Okay.
هلا المفروض هي شوي أخف استعمال من لازم، وبتعطي أكتر معنى إنه المفروض هذا إشي يعني طبيعي إنه يصير، إشي هيك المفروض يصير. هيك
Yeah, something is supposed to.
أيوة.
So it actually means from the root. It means, like we say, ifrad.
أيوة.
Yani, suppose this happened.
صحيح.
So this is actually really, it means something which is supposed or should happen.
صحيح.
So this would be actually then, the meaning in English would be should, let me just start again. Should, all right, or it may mean it's supposed to, or he is supposed to. Let's just say he is supposed supposed to. Okay? To. Where's having, all right, there we go. Yeah. So should المفروض. Now can we say, is there another way? Do we have to say with the alif lam there, التعريف? Can we say مفروض?
حسب. بنزبط مفروض أو المفروض.
Okay. So take note. You can say مفروض or المفروض.
صحيح.
There are some even very formal people who might use من المفروض.
صحيح.
But usually it's المفروض or مفروض. Okay, so this is, you see these, how they're going now? And by the way, these are in, according to, like going from maybe a want to a very serious thing where you must. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're even going down the list, we're actually elevating it. So you can see this is need, this is should. And so here's a sentence on the screen. Say the sentence, Christine.
المفروض توصل على الوقت.
Okay, المفروض توصل على الوقت. المفروض توصل على الوقت. So we can say you should be able to, or you're not in this way you're supposed to, but you should be able to arrive on time. That would be a, you know, the thing that we would suppose, or it's a given. So that's the idea. Yeah, you should, or maybe supposed to would be in another context. So it could mean either one. Good, Christine. Now let's خلينا نشوف اللي بعده.
هلا الثالث ضروري.
ضروري. طيب. ضروري, and these, by the way, all three are going to be helping. They're helpers to the verb. So لازم نجيم الباء. صح. So we have to remove the ba. So ضروري is no exception, is no different from the others. All right. شو رأيك, Christine? So this one has a meaning of إيش?
يعني إشي ضروري أعمله. زي مثلا ضروري أخذ قرض من البنك.
Okay. ضروري أخذ قرض. All right.
لأنه محتاج مثلا مصاري فضروري أخذ قرض من البنك.
طيب. Okay. ضروري. So I must maybe, or this is need, or actually better said, I have to. Have to, or must. Okay? Because here, unlike the other two, maybe there is a consequence. في نتيجة. If you don't do it, like you have to do it, or you should, not only should you do it, this would be should, مفروض, or لازم, but if you don't do it, there's a consequence. So, have or must. And أعطيتي جملة? Okay, good. So we have the jumla there. What was the jumla again?
ضروري أخذ قرض من البنك.
All right. So I have to get a loan from the bank. Okay? Or I must get a loan from the bank. لأنه ما معي مصاري. All right. Which is a problem these days, مش هيك؟ في تضخم بكل العالم.
100%.
All right. الاقتصاد مش هون مش 100% يعني خلينا نقول. All right, here, مضطر.
رابع واحدة مضطر.
Okay, مضطر, and this one is actually from, this is something that, well, let's just back up and say, this one's stronger than ضروري. بس من أي ناحية, Christine? إيش المعنى؟ إيش تعطي معنى؟
ما بدي أعمله, بس لازم أعمله.
Okay, all right. So مضطر is something like here, ضروري is maybe something I might want to do. The focus isn't on what I want really, but I need to do it. But here with مضطر, you are now not forced, but you have to do it. You know, it's something that you don't want to do. Yeah. So I must is this one. Okay. Or I have no choice, maybe we would say. I have no choice, or I have to. So this is must or have to, but it's the idea that there is not only a consequence, but it's something I don't want to do.
صحيح.
Yeah.
صحيح. يعني مثلا ممكن أحكي لازمني مصاري فمضطر أبيع سيارتي. Okay. مضطر أبيع سيارتي. So I don't want to sell my car. But I have to. Basically, that's what we're saying. What you just said is the same. That's what an Arab hears. When you say that sentence, they say, I don't want to sell my car. The actual sentence is, I must sell my car. But what you hear, if you're an Arab, you hear, I don't want to, but I have to. Yeah. If I had it my way, I would not sell my car. صحيح.
Okay, good. واللي بعده؟
آخر كلمة هي مجبور.
مجبور. Oh, this sounds like a tough one here.
بالضبط.
مجبور.
هلا هاي اللي هي يعني في المعاني هي أقوى إشي. ما بدي بس مجبور أعملها.
Yeah. Not only do you not want to, you are now being forced
بالضبط.
from an outside source.
بالضبط.
So it is a مجبور. We can even talk about يعني here it could even be to the point of someone forcing you
بالضبط.
to do something. So it literally means forced.
بالضبط.
Yeah. So this one is forced. So let me write that here. All right. And خلينا نعطيهم جملة, Christine. What do you think? Sentence here for this.
ممكن أحكي مجبور أتعامل معه.
مجبور أتعامل معه.
صحيح.
معناته I don't want to, but I am forced
أيوة.
to work with or deal with
أيوة.
this person,
صحيح.
معه, him. All right, good. So you can see the strength of these coming through. The concentration increases in the meaning as we go. Okay, so let's look at something though. Let's look at how these are used as far as frequency. خلينا نرتبهم حسب كثرة الاستعمال. شو رأيك? Which one is most used?
لازم.
لازم is most used as we said.
أكتر شيء. هلا المفروض بتعطي شوي المعنى زي لازم بس هي أخف استعمال لأنه إحنا بنحكي كلمة لازم تقريبا على كل شيء.
Okay, so we could say this one takes the number one spot for usage. What else? Which one's number two, you think?
خلينا نحكي المفروض.
مفروض is number two. Okay, so this takes number two spot.
أيوة. هلا ضروري ومضطر حسب الوضع. يعني.
So these are tied for three.
بالضبط.
Okay, so these get each get a silver medal. No, a bronze medal.
لأنه بيختلفوا حسب الوضع كيف أنا بدي أستعمل ضروري وكيف بدي أستعمل مضطر. آخر إشي مجبور.
Okay, and by the way, we can also say here, another way to translate it would be it's necessary or it is necessary. So that would be a way, another way to say that. ضروري literally means necessary.
صحيح.
Yeah.
صحيح.
Okay, good. So we're going to give you even more of a, we have a great way to show you this, how the meaning works with the next screen. Let's look at that, Christine. All right. So here we have, and I'll give you the pen. Here we have all of these مساعدين للأفعال, the helpers here, the particles, that are going to be attached to this sentence. So let's go ahead and do them one by one and we'll get the meaning out.
تمام. هلا أول إشي ممكن أستعمل لازم أحكي مع صاحب البيت.
Okay, لازم أحكي مع صاحب البيت. This is simply I need to.
بالضبط. ممكن عندي مشكلة ممكن بدي مساعدة منه فأنا لازم أحكي معه. تمام. هلا تاني إشي المفروض أحكي مع صاحب البيت.
Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to the owner of the house or the landlord.
بالضبط. بس ممكن يكون السيتويشن أنا المفروض أحكي معه بس أنا ما حكيت.
أيوة.
زي إنه مفروض إني حكيت. كان الإشي اللي الطبيعي يصير إني أحكي معه بس ما حكيت.
Yes, yeah. And that's that idea of supposed to. I'm supposed to, but I haven't yet.
بالضبط.
Yeah.
هلا ضروري أحكي مع صاحب البيت. ممكن كان عندي مشكلة بدي يساعدني في إشي في البيت فأنا ضروري أحكي مع صاحب البيت.
Yeah, so I need to talk to the landlord. This is the idea here is that, okay, you're renting the place, but something happened that compels me now to want to call or talk to him.
بالضبط. هلا مضطر أحكي مع صاحب البيت حتى لو ما بدي بس أنا مضطر أحكي معه.
Yeah, I don't necessarily like the landlord, but now I'm forced to, I need to, I have to, that'd be a good way to say this, I have to talk to the landlord about something.
هلا آخر إشي مجبور أحكي مع صاحب البيت. أنا ما بدي أبدا ما بدي بس مجبور أحكي معه لأنه لازم إشي يعمله أو لازم إشي يصير. فأنا مجبور أحكي مع صاحب البيت.
So now I'm forced to because of the circumstances. And not only that, it could mean that I'm forced to because my husband or my wife is making me call them, even though I don't want to. Or maybe there's something in the court system or the police or something like this. It's forcing me to do this. Yeah. So now you guys get the clear meanings from these مش أوضح من هيك Christine.
صحيح.
شكرا. That's a very good lesson. وإن شاء الله استفدتوا من هالدرس. And don't forget, we need you guys, if you like our material, we need you guys to encourage us and get more people on the channel. Unfortunately, we don't control the algorithms or we'd be up there, right? Of course, everybody wishes they could. But if you subscribe and hit like or share our content, that will help us go a long way with this. And we can help others to get and understand this beautiful language of Arabic. شكرا وبنشوفكم المرة الجاي.